Hello and good day. I have been very keen on doing a detailed video on the 1111 portal, which we are going to experience on the 11th of November this year. In fact, the 1111 portal happens every year and it is considered to be one of the most significant portals, or the connection or the doorway that opens between the earth and the universe, which helps us easily communicate and manifest our desires on this specific day. So it is definitely a magic number, and I am going to be talking in detail about the 1111 portal today. So this number is, if you're a healer or a tarot card practitioner or anyone who knows and understands or follows angels, would know that the 1111 number is considered as a significant healing number, and it is also considered as a number for angels, and it is believed that the universe is actually trying to communicate with us if we ever come across this number often. So I'm going to be talking about the benefits of the 1111 portal and what exactly can you do to reap and manifest your dreams in the coming year after the practices that you will be following on this specific day. So 1111 portal falls on the 11th of November. That's one thing. The second thing is, in case in this particular year, that is 2023, 1111 falls on Choti Diwali, so it may not be possible for everyone to practice or do this ritual that I'm going to be sharing about in a certain while on that specific day, because you may have to spare about an hour's time for this particular exercise. So in case you do happen to miss out on the practices on that specific day, please ensure that you have two more opportunities thereafter, which you can complete on the 20th of November or the 29th of November 2023. So I'm going to be talking a little more in detail about the 1111 portal. It is considered as a gateway that opens on the specific day because we are in the middle of the Scorpio season, and the sun sign is at its active peak, and a direct magic portal opens up, which helps humans connect directly with the higher realms and manifest their deepest desires, for which you'll have to first set your intentions. So your intentions have to be very pure. It has to be selfless, and it also has to have a higher meaning of being able to heal your own self and at the same time contribute back to the needs of the world around you or the universe around you. The second most important thing to do is open your heart chakra. Be ready to forgive people, be ready to accept people just the way they are. Do not try to change anything or anyone, and do not be harsh on your own self. Understand and accept self-love with grace, and this is one of the most important activities that you need to do on this specific day. Open up your heart chakra, be forgiving. If there are any pending emotions or grudges or negativity or any kind of negative emotions that you hold about anyone, this is a day where you will just forget everyone and forget all those emotions, just erase them off and start with a blank slate. The second most important thing to do here is obviously indulge in some detailed journaling. And for journaling specifically, it is advised that you take a yellow sheet of paper and journal all your intentions with a red pen. It can either be a red ball pen or a gel pen or a sketch pen or whatever it is, because then it becomes easier for the brain to process and take in the details into the subconscious and help manifest it into reality. So take a yellow sheet of paper, and without applying your logical brain, just use your heart and simply write everything, all the intentions that you have in the long term and the short term, or anything that you aspire to achieve in the next 1 year. Write them all down, journal them all down, and just let them flow. Do not bring any kind of logical mindset into play here. It is just important that you continue writing and writing and writing until you are completely satisfied with the entire output. After which you will, read it all out, and then you will press it into 3 or 4 specific pointers, and you will compress it into more specific goals, which will be, realistically able to achieve. Like, I aspire to open my heart out and connect with millions of people so that I can heal their lives, transform their lives along with mine, and gather learnings, and at the same time benefit from the rewards that the universe will give me through its abundance. So this is just one of the example where you have set in an intention of serving people, and at the same time receiving the rewards of that service that you will be offering to people through your services. So you can do such kind of activities, and probably if you aspire to write a book, then you can just write that whatever I aspire to reach out to millions of lives through the written works that flows through my soul, and help connect and activate the healings within people through the words that I emote to people, and thereby benefit, create benefit for the larger mass of the society, where we mutually enjoy and reap the abundance of the results that I produce, or whatever it is. So you have to pressy them in specific goals, like so, and you can highlight them and keep them separately, and you can just place this intention that you want to do it, or these 3 or 4 things that you desire to do for the next 1 year. Please understand that 1111 is truly a magical number, and it is important for you to believe and surrender yourself completely to the process. And in this process, it is also important for you to accept yourself just the way you are, with all your imperfections, with all your flaws, and understand that we are imperfectly perfect and perfectly imperfect. And thereby, our progress is a constant process, and we are, constantly learning through the varied lessons that life keeps offering us. And what other things can you do on this particular day? It is important that you relate and connect with your own inner self. Do all the healing of all the grudges, and clear off all the negativities, all the doubts that you may have created for yourself. Try and cleanse and balance all your chakras right from the root until the crown, and just let go of everything that's holding you back. Let yourself free yourself of all the negative emotions or anything that is hampering you. The next most important thing to do is offer your deep heartfelt gratitude for all the blessings that you have been bestowed with until now, all the blessings that you have been given in the last 1 year, whatever your achievements are, the different people who have walked into your life and transformed your life to feel better and experience the goodness and the abundance and the joys that you have today in your life. Be grateful for even the smallest of details that you can remember. Just write them all down. It's important. Write as much as gratitude as possible. Offer all as much as gratitude as possible. Another thing very important to do on this day is offer some kind of charity, or set an intention to offer some kind of whatever you know and share it with the world. It may not be necessarily in the form of money or cash, but it can also be in the form of your art or talent or wisdom or skill that you may have collected or accumulated over the years, because you never know who this talent or skill or knowledge that you share with can come of use to. So please do ensure that you set an intention to share whatever you know with at least 10 people around you. Another very important thing to do is set this very clear intention, have specific goals on certain new changes that you wish to begin and create within your own self. For example, you want to give up on something that is not desirable, like you want to give up on junk food, or you want to give up on smoking, or you want to give up eating non-veg food, then you have to set an intention accordingly. Or if you're someone who experiences a lot of anger, or if you are someone who loves to indulge in luxury or excessive shopping and you want to curb down on that, so this is a time when you set this intention that you generously and genuinely want to give up, and why do you wish to uh, give up on this specific activity. With that intention, write it down and send it to the universe. You can even burn it, write it down on a piece of paper and burn it, and just blow the ash into the open space, or you can bury it under the soil, or you can just flush it down the water tank or whatever it is. Just do it the way you feel like, or even if you don't want to flush it or bury it, you can fold it and place it in your altar or place of worship with the intention that this has to be done, and work genuinely towards it. So these are some of the small activities which you can perform. Like I mentioned, that if you're not able to do it on the 11th of November, then please ensure that you do it on the 20th or the 29th of November. Lastly, as I cover up or wind up this video, I wish to inform you that you can indulge and sit down, listen to some calming music, have some herbal infusion tea, or some kind of detox preparation like ginger tea or chamomile tea, or berry tea or something like that, to cleanse your inner self. Smile, listen to some soothing nice music in the background, and manifest all this, visualize, and create a vision of all that you have journaled until now, and let it all sink into your system and become a part of your subconscious, so that you can gently soak every single intention that you have set within yourself, and this in turn can be manifested in the coming year until the next portal opens, or it closes. So by the end of the next cycle, or as the cycle starts on the 11th until the next cycle begins, you will be able to manifest these goals in a complete manner. So these are the 4 or 5 things that you must be doing. Visualize, journal, offer your gratitude, be thankful, open your heart chakra, cleanse yourself of all the unwanted energies, forgive yourself, forgive others, everyone around you, set pure intentions, let go, and feel the magic occurring. I truly hope that I have done enough justice to the explanation on whatever I know of this 1111 portal. And if people are truly interested in experiencing a magical session and knowing or getting deeper insights into the benefits of the 1111 portal, then you can either message me or drop me a message, and we can see if we can conduct a session on the 11th early morning. And if you miss it out on the 11th early morning, then we can do it on the 20th and the 29th as well. So please do DM me, or you can just drop a message here, so that I can consider whatever I can from my end to ensure that your life is fulfilled. So until next time, more love and light, Lakshmi.